like a quick workout to not only get your heart rate up, but to allow you to feel alive. There's something about being sweaty that always does that for me. But I'm here in my garage. This is where I do my garage parties, which is the only way to frame it to make it actually exciting for you to actually get it done. But I'm on a mission to help everybody realize that moving your body can be something that you enjoy and can be something that doesn't have to take hours a day. I'm clocked in at 45 minutes of movement for today, but I'm not done yet. There's still going to be walks with my dog, moving around my office, and that's what I want you to realize, is that there's movement and there's exercise. And while exercise might be the thing I do here in my garage, movement is the thing I do throughout my entire day. So I'm gonna show you, take you on a journey today, and all the ways in which I infuse movement throughout my day to help you start to think of ways that you can move more throughout your day, because the more you move, the better your body's gonna feel. And I know that seems counterintuitive, especially if you are dealing with injuries or you have pain, but truthfully, the more you can move your body, the better your body's gonna feel. Because how your body feels right now is in correlation to how much you are moving. And for many of us, it's a lot of not moving and sitting. And so anything we can do to move more is gonna help your lower back, it's gonna help your neck, it's gonna help your shoulders, it's gonna help your feet. Basically, your entire body is gonna feel so much better. So, let's move. So one of the easiest ways to incorporate movement and more movement into your day is to pay attention to what's happening at your workstation, because we spend hours a day here. I was speaking with a client earlier who's working up to 10 hours a day, which is a ton of time to be stuck in any one position. So I have a standing workstation that I'm using here temporarily. I have a standing workstation at home too, but the cool thing about this one is it's super variable, in that it has a little keypad here, and I can change it to be, change the height of it automatically at a press of the button. Just super, super cool. So with your workstation, you want to have as much variety as possible. So if you are standing, you'll notice I also have this box here. It doubles as my seat when I'm sitting. We'll look at that too. But as I'm here standing, I can, put a leg up on it and work this way. I can put up the other leg on it. I can stretch a hip. I can just change the position that my body is in throughout the day. And that is the most important thing when it comes to having more movement in your day, is that variety and that variability. So there is no standing desk that's better than them all. There's no sitting desk. There's no chair that's better than anything else. It really comes down to variability and changing things up. So when it comes time to write, I usually find that I can think creatively a little bit easier when I'm sitting. All you do is come here, press a button. That's my sitting set. And then down it goes. There's my grandma. Hey, grandma. So then the desk comes. I can pull out this really awesome box here. Oop. Don't accidentally open it. Also, I just want to say too, it doesn't have to be complicated. This is literally a file box that I put a blanket on. And what I like about that is then when I sit here, I'm in my best posture, right? I have 90 degrees here at the hip, 90 degrees at the knee. I can tap, tap, tap away. And I'm in my best possible position. And then even here, right? I might put a knee down and sit like this. And do any number of different positions to make it more worthwhile, not worthwhile, but just make it more comfortable. So that's the big key. Start to think creatively about how you can sit throughout your day. And I'm actually seeing another tool I use here, which is my foam roller, right? When I'm standing, I might step on that and get some stretching going on. Stand on things. Use different things around you to change the position of your body and to change the position of your joints so that you're not just stuck in the same position all day, every day. And that's honestly one of the easiest ways to welcome more movement into your everyday. So I'm going to keep working on some more episodes of the podcast. I have 2 intros to film, some show notes to write, but it's honestly one of the most fun things I do because I love hearing back from you after you've listened to the Body Nerd show, and have questions about what I talked about, or you have just feedback of trying some of the experiments we talk about, or taking some of the information that guests have shared and putting it into play in your own life. So I will be sitting for this because creatively I need to sit. It helps my brain think. I don't know why. I mean, I can stand too, but sitting is just, to be honest, come on, let's be honest. Sometimes it's more comfortable. And if you're wondering if that's a portrait of Ella, yeah, it is. That's my dog before she had any little gray hairs. Now she has gray hairs, but she's still so super cute. Moms these days, they have the funniest pictures. So the final piece of movement in your day is to make sure that you have good recovery, especially post-workout. I hate being sore. I mean, I don't know who actually enjoys being sore, but soreness is almost like an injury. So it's not a bad injury in that, like, oh my gosh, you can never work out again. But when you're sore, it changes the way you move. You're less comfortable. It can impact your next training session. So it's important to do what you can to avoid soreness. Now, the best way to do that is for recovery. And what I am about to do is roll on my rollers. Here I have the Helix from Rad and the Rad Rod. And then I'm also going to be using the Therapy Ball Plus from Tune Up Fitness. I'll link to all of these down in the description. But these products and spending even just 10-15 minutes after your workout will make a huge difference in your soreness. So I usually like to do this closer to my workout. So what time is it? It's about 6:30. I worked out this morning at about 9. Ideally, you get your recovery in as close to your workout as possible, but even if you have to do it at the end of the day, there's still going to be some benefit. So I always do what I call the post-workout rollout, which is covering the major areas that are typically sore from your workout. So we're talking hamstrings and calves and quads, and maybe a little bit of an upper back, but that should be it and enough for today. And honestly, if it seems like, wait, you do the same rollout after every workout? Yes, I do, because it covers the major areas that you typically are sore, and it just works. So if you want more videos too on what to do post-workout, definitely check out some of my other playlists that have videos that take you through these demos of using different recovery tools, especially a lot here with the therapy balls. And you can easily mix and match and use, if you only have a foam roller or something else, you can use that tool in place of what I'm demoing. But if there's anything that you have learned today, I hope it's that moving and a variety of movements will make a huge difference in how your body feels and how you are able to really express and move through your body without pain. So if you have any questions about what I covered today or suggestions for what you want to see more of, definitely let me know down below in the comments. And stay tuned. I plan on doing more of these Body Nerd TV shows with different things and ways that you can make movement a part of your everyday, and also just sort of, what does a body nerd do? Someone who is thinking about movement all the time, and taking you along for the ride. So thanks for being here. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you again real soon. What do you want to see more of? Comment below and let me know. Also, make sure you give this video a thumbs up so that more people can find it, and definitely make sure that you hit that subscribe button so that you'll get notified every time I put out a new video.